Maguire, Dirk Nowitzki, Sean Bradley for the Spurs, Tony Parker, Gervin, Leonard, Duncan, and Robinson. Those are your starting lineups for both sides. Welcome back, folks. It's been awesome, and we had it here yesterday was the Celtics taking on the Knicks, and now we've got the Dallas Mavericks taking on the San Antonio Spurs in round 2 here, which is essentially the quarterfinals. Actually, the top 6 teams are going to advance, and then after the top 6 we go down to the top 2, which is the finals, because we can't have an uneven finals here. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, big game for both sides here. Mark Aguirre, the shot gets blocked. That was quick. And here goes the man who may be leaving San Antonio soon, Kawhi Leonard, who's trying to get LeBron James and Paul George to try to join him in Los Angeles. But as we all know, he needs to get traded first before all that can happen. For those of you who potentially might have watched the shocker, and when I say a shocker, and what happened between Japan and Colombia in the World Cup today, that was an awesome way to kick it off with Japan defeating Colombia 2-1. I thought it was amazing. This cool little underdog little thing right there. But nonetheless, we're talking about basketball, not really the World Cup. So here we go. Like I said, we should be done with the technically quarterfinals in 2 weeks. So just look for that. Ooh. To Robinson. Robinson for 2. It's to be a misfire here. Dirk with the rebound for the Mavericks. For 3, it's to be a miss here from Jackson. What's up, Drew Plays? How's it going? Welcome back, man. How's it going, man? Here goes Duncan for 2, and that's another miss. Oh my god, this looks to be misfire central. And folks, we are going to have a WWE 2K18 episode for SmackDown today as well, so definitely do stay tuned for that. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. It's Jackson. Alright, Jackson. Finally kicking out to Ron Harper. There goes Aguirre. Gonna put it up for 2, and it's good. Goes Kawhi Leonard, getting past Harper. Is going to go for that little fadeaway 2, and it's good. Kawhi Leonard probably have to do a lot of the work today for the Spurs. If Kawhi really wants to be the most helpful, he's definitely going to have to do a lot of the Spurs today. Robinson dished out to Duncan. Good for 2 from Timmy D. Good stuff there from San Antonio right now. Oh, look at that. We got George Gervin on the court now. Robinson to Gervin. Gervin's probably not going to pull that 3, as it's one of that. Duncan may do it, though. From that range to Gervin. Try to put it up from the paint. Good for 2. Defense. Oh, this is not what the Spurs want. Send Mark White to the line again. So far, this game looks like it's going to be a heavily contested game, and I am very excited for that, actually. Aguirre good for 2. Oh, whoa. Artis Gilmore's back in. Wow. Technically, the Dallas Mavericks have the best offensive team in the league, but the worst defensive team in the league, so this is interesting. That's heartbreaking. That went in and out right there. Johnson with another miss. Garbage, but for 2 to be missed here. LaMarcus Aldridge with the rebound. It's funny, the Spurs technically have one of the best defenses in the league, and then you've got the you have the Mavericks who have technically the best offense according to 2K. So it's quite interesting to see how that's working out here in this game. Look at the young Manu Ginobili out there. Well, we couldn't find a young Greg Popovich, but yeah. Here goes Ginobili for the second shot, take a lead. Curry trying to save it. Here goes Barnes. Good. Oh, I thought I was going to shoot the 3. He's going to go for the dagger for 3. No, that didn't happen. Matthews for 3, and there you go. And Ginobili going to answer back with 2 of his own. Barnes for 3. That was a miss there. Elliott for 3. The misfire there. And we're tied, folks. 14 apiece. And then this one. Wow. Alright. We're about to get into quarter number 2, folks, between this and this heavily contested tied game between the Spurs and Mavericks. Love the fact that there's a Wile E. Coyote as the mascot of the San Antonio Spurs. Perkins misses that one, alright. Ginobili with another rebound. Wow, sorry about that put back there from Marcus Gilmore. Ginobili for three. Misses there. Goes Barnes for two. Wow, that actually... How did he make that in? 8 lead changes, 6 ties. Wow. You know, my thing with how this game has gone so far is, I believe, honestly, just waiting for the right opportunity. This game is going to come down to offensively who can keep it going. Because both defenses are not looking too hot here for either side. Going with the rebound. Leonard for three. It's good. Good little floater there. Okay. The Spurs, the old man Tony Parker. But Gervin, Gervin got stripped, and Ray David Robinson saved the possession, scored, and got fouled. He has a chance to hit that and one right there. Oh, but he doesn't. But he doesn't, folks. Jackson hit that three. Now Dunk with the miss there. That's a great matchup. Duncan versus Dirk. It's always great. It's been a great match for so long, man. Duncan, good for two. All right. 11 for 22 and 8 for 19. I don't know how I feel about that. Crouch in defense. Another miss. Wow. Kawhi. What are you doing, George? To David Robinson of all people, my lord. What is going on? Oh no. No way. Good job, David. And David gets it in. David puts it in. Holy moly. Oh my lord. San Antonio's starting to pull away with that lead now. Good steal by David Robinson. Can I push up to Parker? Parker loses it. Wow. Goes Harper for two. It should be good for two. It is. I remember Dallas's first game was against the Grizzlies, and that was as much of a walk in the park as you could honestly get. He got his own rebound. Wow, David Robinson. Goes Leonard. Wow. This one's like, what, a 10-point lead now? Bradley finally ending that cold spell for the Mavericks. Harper trying to kill out the clock for the rest of the first half here. Goes Dirk for the shot. Oh, the misfire there. But the Spurs are up by 8. Oh, here we go, the halftime. So an interesting first half by far, so that much. Very interesting. This game has been, it's been all right. Like I said, it hasn't been the most exciting game, but it's been a game nonetheless. David's got to be careful here. I knew that was miss. How did George Gervin get that? To put it back up? No, the miss. Jax gets the rebound. Alright, let's say, wow. Alright, Kawhi, okay. It goes Nowitzki, up then runs to Aguirre. Shot is, oh, no good. Tony Park with the rebound. I just realized that. Wow. Dunk it. Wow. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Jackson good for 2, alright. And the Mavericks are about to be on a run here because the Spurs are struggling offensively. This crowd is deafening chanting for the Spurs right now. And another miss. Oh man. Here goes Tony Parker, alright, pushing up with the Spurs. After Dallas took a lead, wow. They get from 3. The amount of lead changes today have been incredible. Sorry about like the non-commenting folks. I'm like sneezing up a storm right now. Wow. Oh man. How the Mavericks came back is incredible. Damn. He got blocked. Park with another miss. And we're tied, folks. The Mavericks are on a 13-5. We're in the last quarter, essentially. Time running out for the Mavericks here. Barnes not going to shoot that three. Trying to get hits the screen. Shoots the two. It's good for two. $40 apiece. And San Antonio, who had like a 8 point lead, struggling with their 2 point lead going into the fourth and final quarter. Wow. Do you have to commentate and give me a black screen? Can we get to the fourth quarter, please? Wowzers, alrighty. What's up, partner? How's it going, man? NBA Live 19. Essentially, I'll tell you what. Whatever, I'm gonna pretty much demo NBA 2K19, and I'm gonna demo NBA Live 19. And whichever game I feel is better, I am going to buy one over the other. You know, I think it's going to be really good. I've got to actually go back to NBA Live 18 to play NBA Live 19 today, later on today, but I'm very interested to see what is on it. How are the graphics? What are the game modes? You know, there's a lot of research that needs to be done for it, but yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good game. Oh, another three. My goodness. Well, that's interesting. Like I say, I haven't seen or heard anything on NBA Live 19, but I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Oh man, wow. Manager with a hell of a steal, Ginobili, and the foul. He's going to line. Wait, look at that, folks. So, all here was cheer for your Spurs, and now at the line, George Gervin. I think that's it. Just George Gervin. Oh my god, Gervin just went to line again. Yeah, I'd have to agree with them on that one. They really do have to be better at that, Spurs. Dirk for three. Oh, never mind. So he's got this. Dirk's got it. Kawhi for three. And Kawhi's good for three. Goes Dirk, should be good for two. Nah, misses Duncan with the rebound. Here goes Leonard, good for two. No, it's gonna be a miss. Am I going to stream the NBA draft? You know, I might. I won't be able to stream like the actual television show, of course. I don't have cable, but what I'll probably do is I'll actually want going to the NBAdraft.com or the NBA.com and try to watch from there. And at that point, I'll probably be playing NBA Live 18. And then we'll be talking about the NBA draft and stuff like that. But, yeah, definitely. I think I could definitely see me doing something for the NBA draft. This crowd is deafening. Let's go Spurs. This crowd is loving. They're trying to cheer their team on. The Spurs nail that one. A minute and 30 left in this game, folks. See how Dallas responds. They're only down by 5. Dirk, good for 2. And if you're the Spurs, you do want to waste that clock, but still keep this game going in your favor. I believe it's a smart idea because EA Sports FIFA was the first one to use Frostbite. Then came UFC that they used Frostbite. So it is a smart idea for them to make. It's smart for them to make this happen because it'll make everything not feel robotic. Like, let's look at Madden. Madden is not robotic at all. I play Madden. Let's look at FIFA. FIFA, my favorite game, honestly, is not robotic. The only issue I had with Frostbite came with UFC because you could tell from UFC 2, the Frostbite engine was used so much that it made it feel authentic. With UFC 3, they didn't use the Frostbite engine that much at all. That's my only concern with them using Frostbite for all the different things, is it going to be lackluster on one game, but then great on the other game? So essentially, will it be awesome for NBA Live, but then will Madden 19 suck? If you get what I'm saying with that one. I think it's a great idea that they use it, but it has to be done right. Kawhi slammed it down, giving the Spurs that 6-point lead. Right now, you know the Mavericks are definitely in panic mode. Harper for 2. No, Bradley gonna put it back. Bang. Oh, and here goes the intentional fouls. They send George Gervin, who's 4-4 from the line today. Make that 5 for 6. They make that 5-5. 5-5. Could go 6 for 6 from the line, and he does not. He goes 5 for 6. Miss there, and I think this is all she wrote, folks, for the Dallas Mavericks. They say goodbye in this one. It really was one hell of a game. Wow. Next game tomorrow will be the Bucks taking on the Pistons, folks. Something you don't want to miss. So please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Vink Gaming. We'll see you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.